Hi guys, back with another razor review. I've got 3 days of stubble and the razor of choice today is the Gillette Labs Exfoliating Razor. The last razor review was the Gillette Labs Heated. That went pretty well and it's aimed at people who are looking for a luxury shaving product. The Exfoliating Razor is a multi-bladed razor, otherwise known as a cartridge razor. I previously reviewed this on shavingadvisor.com and used it for about a month or so. So since then I haven't used it, so I'm returning back to it. So we'll see how it goes this time. When reviewed on the website, it's got 7.4 stars out of 10, so it did pretty well. Quick intro, my name's Jason and I run the website shavingadvisor.com where I review many men's grooming products, including all types of razors and including these cartridge razors or multi-blade razors. I always aim to get you honest and straightforward information on any product and pull out any flaws if possible. In the review we do the usual, looking at the features and design of the razor. I'll do a quick shave, then I'll run through the pros and cons, what I like and dislike about the razor. We'll finish up with any suggestions of what you could do next and who it's best suited for. The razor costs around about 23 US dollars and in the UK about £20. That's for the starter kit and you'll get the razor plus one blade or two blades depending on where you buy it from. Replacement blades of a 4-pack cost around about 25 US dollars or in the UK £20. Let's look at the design and the features. So it has some rubberized grip. All of this is rubberized here and it has some grip on there and a grip section there as well. It fits in the hand nicely. It's not too weight. It's got a little bit of weight to it. It's not that heavy and it's not too light. This here is what you call a flex disc. So it should move left and right along the various contours of the face while shaving. Now you see this arrow here. This will pop the blade off. Now this is a Gillette Labs blade, so this will also fit on the Gillette Labs Heated Razor. That's the exfoliating section, which is actually just a patterned plastic with embossed edges. Is that the kind of right word to use? I'm not sure, but it's patterned anyway and rough. It offers some roughness. And it's 5-bladed obviously. Now the lubrication slip is quite a wide one, so it's wider than some other cartridge razors, multi-blade razors. There's no microfin strip. There's a rubberized section here which helps running along the face while shaving, but there's no microfin strip that you get on other razors. You get the magnetic stand. It sits in there okay and doesn't come off, doesn't fall out. The razor also comes in a few other different colours. You've got a neon green, a gold edition, and there's also one that comes with a travel case. I think I'm going to try and get hold of the travel case. I like the look of that. I think it'll be useful. Let's hop to the bathroom for the shave. Right, let's get to it. The shaving lubricant of choice today is Parasso, which is an Italian brand that is very popular for its shaving creams, traditional shaving creams in a tube. Let's get some water on the face and get the blade slightly heated up with a bit of warm water. There we go. Let's get some Parasso on. Get it massaged into the stubble whiskers. I like to massage as much in as possible first. It reminds me of the Fusion 5, Gillette Fusion 5 razor. It's quite aggressive. I don't mean in a negative way. That's good when you've got quite a bit of beard growth or coarse beard, but not so good for people with sensitive skin. I can feel the exfoliating strip. It does kind of feel rough on the skin. I don't know if that feels good or not, but I can feel it scratching the skin somewhat. Okay, it's first pass done, so let's do the second pass. Add a bit more foam, but not so much this time. This time I go across the grain on the upper side of the upper end of the face, not the neck. Like all cartridge razors, it's always very quick to get a shave done, isn't it? Because of the way my hair grows in multiple directions, I shave upwards. On the second pass. Okay, already nice and smooth. Let's add a little bit more foam for the clearing up the bits of what's left. And cheeks and face will go against the grain. Now, if you're a person with sensitive skin, you may not like going against the grain, but you won't get a close shave. Rinse, rinse, rinse. It's rinsing out well enough. It's rinsing out easy enough without clogging any blades up. Now, I do like to use traditional shaving cream and soaps. However, with cartridge razors, they tend to clog them more easily and they get gummed up. The razors get gummed up. Okay, now my neck, because this grows in very different directions, which some of you guys might get, it doesn't matter so much with cartridge razors, but with safety razors where you've got to be a bit more cautious, you know, you've got to be more strict with a razor. I have to shave with the directions, and that on the neck I have to shave inwards that way. That's only if I want to get it as smooth as could be, or as close as could be. That's done. So the exfoliating pad, the exfoliating strip, I can feel that it scratches the skin. Now, does that mean it exfoliates? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Hard to know, but maybe scratching the skin somewhat is enough, who knows. There we go, a nice close shave, not as comfortable as other razors, not as comfortable as others multi-blade razors, but very close. As you can see in the shave, nice close shave, but the main point is, does this exfoliating pad work? Now, as I also showed in the shave, is I could feel some scratching somewhat. So I guess that was probably exfoliating, but it's not that easy to tell, is it? But having that strip, the exfoliating, makes it less comfortable. It's a less comfortable shave. I've just recently been using the Gillette Labs heated, and that felt a lot more comfortable. Now for the pros and cons. Now for those who have got like a decent bit of stubble growth or coarse beard, then this razor would be pretty good for their skin. It's a little like a Fusion 5 razor in terms of aggressiveness, where a razor like the ProGlide is much more comfortable. So it's pretty good on 2 or 3 or even 4 days worth of growth. But daily shaving, I'm not sure if I'd like to feel that aggressiveness daily shaving. When I tried daily shaving, it caused some irritation, so it's not best suited for daily shaving. For people with slightly sensitive skin, for people with tough skin and coarse beards, that they would be fine. For those who head shave, this head shaves pretty well. I've used it for head shaving previously. I like the handle. The handle's got a nice feel to it and rubberized grip. However, the flex disc, that's a nice feature, but I never know while using this whether it's actually moving whilst going along the contours of the face. It's difficult to be able to see that, so whether they're a benefit or not, I don't know. It seems like a nice feature. What the exfoliating razor is missing is what you call a microfin strip at the bottom of the razor. Now the ProGlide Fusion 5 and even the Mac 3 has the microfin strip. Now this helps it to make it more comfortable and supposedly stretches the skin slightly in the hairs before the blade hits the skin, and I prefer that feature. But having the exfoliating pad means you don't get that feature, although you do get a slight rubberized section underneath. It's not the same as the microfin. Now, I like having the stand. That's a nice accessory that comes with it, and I'd like that for the other razors like the ProGlide and Fusion 5. There's something to remember with the Gillette Labs is the cartridges can be used only on the Gillette Labs and not any of the other Gillette razors like the ProGlide, Fusion 5 or the sensitive razor. But this is the same blade that you use on the Gillette Labs heated as well. Now, who would I recommend this razor for? When I did the website review, I wasn't sure I could recommend it to, because it's not as comfortable as other razors. I wasn't sure the exfoliating pad is exfoliating and whether that is even necessary, because we can use exfoliating gels or creams before shaving. So it's a tough one of who I recommend it to. I lean more towards the ProGlide or the Fusion 5 razor than this razor. The ProGlide is very comfortable. The Fusion 5 is nicely aggressive, and the blades on the Fusion 5 and ProGlide are slightly cheaper. The other razors like the ProGlide Sensitive and Fusion 5, you can switch these blades over, so you can buy a different blade pack each time. You see a blade pack that's on offer that might be for $15, 15 quid or something like that, then you can purchase them and use them on any one and save yourself some money. So there's a lot of benefit to the other Gillette razors. Now, I recommend taking a look in the description. There'll be a link there to a web page on the best cartridge razors. It's like a roundup, and I rank the best ones that I've used and why they are the best one. And also keep a look out for the next videos. The next video I'm going to do is going to be I'm very sure of, it's going to be the Gillette ProGlide. If the video has been useful, do hit a like button, and if you want to keep up to date with the next razor reviews, then please do hit the subscribe button. It's always fun to do a razor review, and thanks for watching, and catch you on the next video.